Hey guys, it's CYHD and I am back with another reaction video. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, my nose is still a little bit runny. I'm going to react to something special for today. It is called My Little Dashie, the mini-movie by StormXF3. Or StormX3. StormXF3. Sorry, even if I get the name wrong, that's okay with me. Yeah, so I've heard of My Little Dashie. My friend told me about it, and he said this video is really sad. So I'll try my hardest not to cry while watching it. But I once heard that everybody cried in this video, so let's see if I'm gonna cry in 3, 2, 1, start.
The daily struggles I go through.
Let me turn down the volume.
Small moments of joy I have.
Yep. StormXF3.
My little has helped.
Oh.
But it's still just another thing to give my hopes up on.
Sorry.
Every time I see the show or one of the ponies on a fan site, I recoil a little.
Based on a story by Rob
Cakerman, peaceful
53.
Of their world.
We
It's so hard
present.
to look at that beautiful world, having it so close to my grasp.
My Little Dashie. So I'm assuming this is going to have to do with Rainbow Dash. The mini-movie. Yeah, because the reason why it's called a mini-movie because it's like 30 minutes long. Producer StormXF3.
When I feel sad, I walk. When I feel tired, I walk. When I feel like walking, I walk. Walking has become my second life in a sense.
Yo,
I spend
walking can help you with all your problems, man.
The crumbling sidewalks and decaying suburbs. I live my life one day at a time. A good portion of those days are uneventful, always falling into the same routine. I wake up, walk to work, walk home, then I'll bum around until I go to bed. Sometimes I'll hang with my few friends, while other times I'll just play video games or watch
Super Mario Galaxy.
Friendship is magic. Living in a dying city isn't very fun or interesting.
I used to play Super Mario Galaxy when I was a kid.
This city was once full
but right now I just played it.
And color.
Well, basically a couple weeks ago.
Most of the houses are sagging. The businesses sit empty and abandoned. And
yeah, places could be abandoned in the valleys.
Factories that help drive the local economy. I never saw the city during those times, but I have seen pictures. My mother started painting once everything crumbled beneath her feet, making the sad scenery before her look beautiful.
Really?
Her masterpiece is of an open field that yielded to a parking garage. And over it, she drew this amazing rainbow. It's by far my favorite picture. And I guess that's why I like
rainbows are
Dash
beautiful
the most out of all the other ponies. Her colors, the amazing sonic rainbow. All of that reminds me of her picture. Today, as usual, I had walked to work. It was the same shit, just a different day. I watched the same people come into the store, grab their merchandise, pay for it, and then walk out with bags in tow.
Yeah.
Now, living in this area, I see trash all the time. Boxes and
trash
bags littered the streets and empty fields.
Bring bugs all over the place.
A cardboard box that isn't crushed in one way or another. It's just sitting there, sad and alone, among the broken concrete and overgrown grass. It doesn't move or stand out as if it were special. It's
so it doesn't,
an ordinary brown cardboard box. Inside is a sleeping, Philly Rainbow Dash.
Oh my gosh,
There's
that's so
not
adorable.
a physical or a mental or extraterrestrial way how this could be
to good
here.
home.
How
or give to good home.
She could be here in my gloomy, dark, and horrible world. The very first thought that runs through my mind, besides the initial Philly Rainbow Dash in a box, is who in the world would give up a Philly Rainbow Dash?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Just waking up.
My heart explodes twice. I have not smiled like this in years.
That's so adorable.
Hi there. What are you doing out here?
She doesn't know how to speak, does
I'm
she?
not sure how to handle this situation. Do I take her home? Do I call somebody? Who would I even call?
Who would she belong to?
She would probably be taken off to some lab and experimented on. Honestly, I only have one choice here. She has no clue what's going on, where she is, who I am, or anything else. She's beyond the word lost. She's misplaced.
Is she
Right
misplaced?
now, there is nothing else that matters to me. My despair, my sore feet, and painful heart all go unnoticed, as nothing else can come remotely close to the feeling I have right now. This joy that I'm experiencing at this moment as I lay awake on my couch.
Really?
She is here. She is real. Right now, she's my little pony. She is my little Dashie. It's only been about 4 months since I brought the young rainbow dash into my home.
Wait, was this
I did
in
what little research I
2013?
could on the matter, but I've come to no conclusions. I really have no idea why she's here, and quite frankly, I don't care. These few months with her have been the most amazing time of my life. She has opened my heart up to love and joy, amongst other things. Right now, she sits next to me on the couch as I watch TV. She seems to enjoy the morning cartoons
Shaun the Sheep!
Stations, and I've kind of come
You used to
to
watch that
enjoy
all
them
the time
too.
when I was a kid.
She acts a lot like a young kid would, but then again, why wouldn't she? Another amazing thing is she's been learning to talk.
Wow.
Now, I'm not much of a teacher, or for that matter, a parent.
What did she sound like when she
but
was
I'm
a
doing my
filly?
best to help her learn to speak and read. I've decided, since I actually don't know her actual birth date,
Oh, was that a bug in her
the day I
nose?
found her birthday, September the 17th.
She was
And
found
oddly
on
enough,
September
that's
the
very
17th?
same day that the second season of My Little Pony aired last year. I quit watching the show after Dashie came into my life. There was no reason for me to continue. And honestly, I don't have a lot of time to myself anymore.
So he stopped being a
She's
pony
able to fully
because
communicate
Dash
with me
appeared?
now, as well as read English. And she's even started to learn how to write with, you guessed it, her mouth.
Her
I did
mouth,
try
huh?
to invent some things for her hoof so she could write, but it seems writing with her mouth is more natural than moving her hoof around. One thing that troubles me with her, though, every day she sits at a window looking outside. I'm not worried about her being seen by passerbys. I live on a dead-end street, so that's
Wait,
the least
was that
of my
Stan Lee?
worries.
Looks like
Still,
Stan Lee.
Though she hasn't said anything to me yet, I can see the hunger for fresh air in her eyes. I really can't keep her in here her entire life. I keep talking.
Yeah,
like
she
she's
wants to
gonna
go
be
out
here
there
forever.
and live her life
I know
somewhere.
that isn't true. One day, someday, she'll return home. Whether that's a simple poof and she's gone, or perhaps through some other means. In my heart, I hope that never happens. But in my head, I know
Never
it will.
happens?
It's just a matter of when. I do hope to get her outside sometime soon. I've been checking out some of the abandoned lots and former parks on my walks to and from work, seeing
Why
where
not
the
take her
best
to the
location
swing
would be
set?
to take her.
Push her on the swings.
Funnily enough, it seems the
That's what my mom
field
used to
that
do
I
with
played
me.
at growing up was the best option. So that's when I decided I shall take her to the field.
Take her to the
But
field.
how will I get her there? She's still relatively small, so I can hide her inside a jacket or something. And tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day anyway. I've been taking her to that old field for weeks in hopes that I
Really?
could help her learn how to fly. There's this large tree there.
Did you
with
see her?
branches
She was
sticking
running
out
with the
over grassy
little
top.
legs.
The perfect spot for her to practice. If she falls and I can't catch her, at least she'll have something remotely safe to land on.
Isn't
She
grass
fell
supposed to be
a
soft?
lot, and I knew she would.
It's made of mud.
There were many scrapes, cuts, and bruises towards her goal, but finally, after many weeks of work, she did it. She flew.
She flew.
Now, it was only a short distance, about 50 feet or so, but still, she did it. She's a little scraped up, but she's beaming with pride.
You should
Another
put
thing that
band-aids all
brought
over
to my
her.
attention.
No scripts could
She
hurt,
asked me
right?
about having her own room, and I got to thinking and realized the house does have a spare bedroom, though my parents had filled it with my old school stuff from my younger years, as well as several of my old toys. You know, she might enjoy them. Though she is getting older, I'm not sure how entertaining they'd be for her. But if she has her own room,
Wow.
I can get her own things so that she can feel somewhat normal.
That's pretty adorable.
She is pretty smart for a filly and knows the difference between our species. However, she still knows
There's that old man
nothing about
again.
her origin. She's just not ready yet. The only thing I can do is keep her happy.
Oh! That was adorable.
Today is a day for celebration. For today, my little Dashie got her cutie mark. She didn't even know what it was until I had explained it to her. Now she's even more ecstatic than before.
Yeah, she's really happy that she got it.
But this time, she decided she wanted to see how high she could get in an attempt to gain speed from the fall. All the right things factored for her, how she positioned herself, her mental focus, and possibly me on the ground watching and cheering. But
That's pretty awesome.
I knew you could break the sound barrier, but to actually do the Rainbow Part 2, my mind was blown.
Wow.
So the initial explosion caused a ton of broken windows and set off car alarms in the next county. We rushed home before anyone could arrive at the field. I was lucky. None of my windows were broken.
Oh, wait.
Though that was her highlight of the day, mine
I heard there's
was just moments ago.
I heard there's some type of glass that's
she is now
pretty unbreakable.
Sleeping in her own room versus with me out on the couch. Now I can sleep in my own bed once more. But I do keep the door unlocked, so if she needs me, she can come get me.
Really?
I had just tucked her into bed and told her good night when she said it.
Good night, Daddy. I love you.
She literally said that.
Good night, my little Dashie.
That's
for the first
That's
time.
just so adorable. I cannot believe that.
Which she has done on occasion. But she even said, I love you. I haven't moved for an hour now. I am so lost in thought. The few times she has called me
start
Dad,
thinking about her now?
I didn't think anything of it. I could picture why she called me that. Being with her so much has made me accept it as part of taking care of her. But tonight, when she said those 3 words, the realization finally
Her heart exploded once
head.
again?
I am her daddy, and quite frankly, I consider her my daughter. I think I've finally done
adorable.
it. I have broken my hard shell that had formed when my parents died.
Your parents
I
are dead?
brought a sweet little filly into my life. I gave her a home to live in, food to
Home
eat,
sweet home.
and now a daddy to love. She has given me hope, love, compassion, and now something I thought I'd never utter. A daughter.
Wait, don't you need like a wife to have a daughter?
I believe Dashie
You're supposed to
is
be
now
married.
at her full size, rounding in at
Wow.
about 3 feet tall. She's fully
She's
grown.
pretty grown up.
Though she's only 10 years old according to my math, I believe she's
Whoa.
actually closer to 14 or 15 in actual years. So we celebrated 5 missed birthdays. I got a new job.
He's like, what the
one that
heck?
pays
I'll
much
just
more
get
than
up.
our old one. Dashie even talked about
Wait,
getting a
was
job,
that a reference to
but
one of the
I also remembered
episodes?
what I told her.
I can't remember what it
The
was.
look on her face was heartbreaking.
Oh.
Luckily, I have a way to fix this. Due to the sheer size of the property, it involves a lot of cutting of grass. Tomorrow, I'll modify a lawnmower for her to use so that she can have a job.
Really?
I'll even pay her so that she can buy her own stuff if she wants. According to the
No,
show,
wait.
she was a weather pony, and I don't have her mess with Mother Nature unless it's
Ponies
a
are supposed to
dire
have bits.
emergency. So there really isn't any job
Oh.
there for her.
Now there's rain?
I don't know when, but I have the sudden feeling our time together is running out. All of this has been too good to be true.
Huh.
Today has to be the worst time of my life.
Wait,
Even
what?
more than when my parents died. Dashie found out the truth before I could tell her myself. I remember
What was the
I
truth?
walked in from work with some groceries, set them in the kitchen, and walked into the living room. That's when I saw it. My heart sank.
Oh,
I knew
no.
that episode.
He remembers that episode.
How long? How long have you known about this? How long have you known about this?
Jeez, she is
I
pissed.
sat down, turned off the television, and told her everything. I told her about the show, finding her, and answered any other questions she had for me.
Yeah, she was supposed to be adopted.
After our argument, she flew upstairs into her bedroom and slammed the door shut. An hour later, I went to check on her, but no response told me she'd flown off.
She's
I can only
gone?
hope that she comes back. Or at least, if she doesn't, she stays away from any other people. All I can say to her at this point is that I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Yeah, even if I were him, I would,
the night of her departure, I did something I hadn't
call
done in
animal
a very
control.
long time.
But wait,
she
might be spotted.
I wasn't sure where I was going or how long I walked, but that's what I did. It's 3 days later, and I'm finding myself out here walking once again.
Oh no. Thunderstorm? I don't hear any more music. I'm gonna get depressed. This is...
Good night, Dad. I love you.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Dude, this is dark! Are those footsteps? Oh, it's her. Should I think feels bad about what she did? Or what she said to him?
I heard you. And I'm sorry too.
Dashie, you have nothing to be sorry about. This is my fault. Simple as that.
Dad, do you still love me?
Of course, Dashie. I've always loved you. I still love you, no matter what.
Dude, I'm gonna cry. This is too dark.
Could ever change that. With some time, I'm sure she'll relax and settle down about her being in the cartoon. She is a smart mare and knows she is real, not that made-up cartoon pony from the show.
Yeah, she's supposed to be a fictional character.
Push her into believing that, and hope that she'll do the same for me.
Yeah.
There is a point in every parent's life when they have to let their child go.
Yeah.
On her 20th birthday, I had planned a special outing to go see a flight show. As we prepared to leave, there was a knocking at the door. Dash, go to your room. I'll be a moment.
Huh.
When I first saw the figure standing on my porch, I wasn't sure if I was dreaming
Celestia?
or hallucinating.
Wait, are the main six there too?
For a second, looking at me.
Or I'll just call it the main five because Dash was transported to the human world, maybe? Yep, Twilight, Applejack, Rarity, Fluttershy, and Pinky.
I'm quite surprised. I had expected a little more resistance to us entering.
Why? I know who you all are.
Ah, so you do know then.
That you are fictional characters from a children's TV show? Then
yeah, unicorns, Pegasuses,
why you're all here?
Except for ponies.
I have no idea.
Oh, I think you do know.
My heart fell into the pits of my stomach. I did know, and she was straight to the point about it.
Excuse me, sir, but from what we could figure out, Rainbow Dash should
Wait.
be here. Is she?
I think I noticed that voice.
Upstairs.
I am Shadow 007.
Yeah,
I read some of her comics, if you ask me.
Wasn't sure who was knocking, and I didn't want her to be spotted.
Dashie? My, you're that friendly with her already?
I wanted to punch that pony so hard right
You're
there.
gonna punch a girl!
Responded. Friendly? That's not even the beginning of it. And I should be asking you ponies about what the hell you did.
Calm the heck down!
See, my student...
I know who she is. Would you just cut to the chase?
Yes, of course. She was working on a spell to help the weather team with storm development.
Back into the pony world.
They had ended up making a slightly too large storm, and when Twilight had attempted to use her magic to dispel it, it shot a lightning bolt out to meet her horn. Rainbow Dash was unfortunate enough to be within reach of the blast.
Did she, like, touch the lightning bolt or something?
To hear. We have arrived to retrieve her. Simple enough, I would imagine.
Dad? Is everything alright?
Aw, dang.
It was in that second that my heart stopped beating.
Excuse me, Sugar Cube. Did I just hear Rainbow call you Dad? Do you care to explain?
There was only one thing I could do, and I had to do it. But I knew I wouldn't like it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Dashie, I'm coming up. We need to talk.
He's gonna give her to them?
Dashie! Hey, get away from me!
You don't recognize me, do you?
No, or any of you!
I really thought she was gonna curse at her.
Please, so I can talk to them.
Oh wait, she's a cartoon character. Sorry about
How
that.
long ago was she sent over here?
About 15 days ago. Why?
Well, it's been a lot more time than that here.
How long?
15 years.
Wow.
That don't explain why she don't know us.
Well, that's the thing. When I found her, she was just a filly.
Come again?
From my math, I think.
So
she was
he's
no older than
telling
4
them the
or 5 years
truth
old.
of how
You mean
Rainbow
to
Dash
tell
was
us that you've been taking care of
went back in
Rainbow Dash
time
for 15 years?
as a little girl.
Since she was a small filly?
She is... I know it's not true.
I think I understand the reason behind why Rainbow Dash had called you Dad.
So, what's supposed to happen now?
Well, it's quite simple.
What?
Twilight,
Wait, what's going on?
do you still remember that memory spell from the Discord incident?
I knew it
Discord
was going
incident?
on, what Celestia had.
Oh,
She
that
wanted
memory
Twilight
spell.
to either erase Dash's memories or start from anew.
Wait, they're gonna take her away from him?
Wait. Just give me a moment with her, please. It's all I ask, since this is the last time we'll see each other. Dashie, my little Dashie, I love you with all my heart. You have done wonders to open me up from the man I once was. You have brought me so much joy in my life. I can't possibly ever thank you for it all. These 15 years we have had together, talking, playing, flying, all those have been so special to me.
Is this gonna be like a Tarzan reference when Tarzan abandons the gorillas and moves on to being in England? Hope you guys don't mind if I talk too much during this video, but this is just too sad.
I have to go, Daddy?
Yeah, and all the drama.
It's your actual home, Dashie. You don't belong here.
But I belong here, with you.
You have no friends or other ponies to relate to. I was only taking care of you until this time would come. But I never thought it would be this painful.
I love you, Daddy.
And I love you too, my little Dashie.
This is a strong goodbye.
I knew it was coming, and it hurt so much, but I knew it was right. It was what had to happen, for her, for her friends, and in a twisted way for me.
Wait.
Huh?
Before I go, I want to get something.
Oh yeah, she could still write. Oh, that was quick.
I knew she had realized this is how it must end. The box, from my guessing, was probably her most cherished items. Though it hurt me to think about it, I hoped she had a picture of us in there.
I'm so sorry, Rainbow Dash. I honestly wish there was another way to do this.
Now Twilight's crying? Because I'm about to cry.
I don't blame anybody for sending Rainbow Dash here. I wish to thank you, Twilight, and the rest of you. Thank you for what you did, though not intentional.
Unintentionally?
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, darling, for caring for
Darling.
Rainbow Dash. Thank you.
Thank you.
That is an adorable voice.
Ready now, Rainbow?
Oh gosh, no. Please, no. Oh god, no. Please, no. No, no. No, please. No, please, 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 no. Yep. Goodbye, Dashie. And they're gone. What's this? Oh, it's a note. Wait.
For 15 years you took care
How
of me.
did it get in the
For 15 years you loved me, played with me,
picture
and made
book?
sure I enjoyed my life in a world not meant to house me. I'm not a mayor of many words, but even though I told you this in person, I felt you needed a written version of it so you will know it was all real. I love you, Daddy. You helped shape me into the mayor I am now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, if I will remember any of this or not, but I want you to know that you did a darn good job of raising me, even if I was a bit stubborn at times and short with you during others.
I don't remember her being stubborn.
With Celestia's permission, I hope to allow you to keep our photos, our memories, with you so that you will never forget. Again, I love you, and thank you. Your little daughter always. Your little Dashie forever. Rainbow Dash.
Wow. The end. Is there gonna be any credits? Yep. Credits. Why do they have to do that? Hold on. I'm still going. Why do they have to do that? Why would they take Dashie away from him? Yep, I am Shadow. I'll put a link to her channel if you want to check it out. Oh, she voiced Applejack, Rarity, and Celestia, too. This was beautiful. I just want to be honest with you. This was beautiful. StormXF3, if you're watching this, you did a darn good job. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for watching. I honestly have no words to say about this. This was darn beautiful, and I love it to pieces. If you want to check out StormXF3's channel, there's a link in the description, and there's a link also to the video. This is CYHT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Yoshi.